Guess the same can be said for another set of countries, India and Bangladesh, a very special relationship. Bangladesh is a country crucial to India's interests, a country that India helped liberate by fighting a war with Pakistan, a country that is an important partner of India. It's a country that was actually part of the undivided Bharat before the British broke it up. So there were a lot of Hindus in Bangladesh. There still are. But the picture has changed considerably. In 1901, Hindus made up 33% of the population of what is now Bangladesh. 33%. Do you know what the number is today? 7.9%. Hindus constitute less than 8% of the population of today's Bangladesh. Where did the rest of them go? About 3 million Bengali Hindus fled to India during partition. But even after that, Hindus made up a significant chunk of Bangladesh's population. In 1951, they made up about 22% of the country's population. Back then, Bangladesh was called East Pakistan, and living under Pakistani rule was a nightmare for Bengali Hindus. Today's Bangladesh calls itself a secular country, but living in it is not exactly a walk in the park for Hindus. Bangladeshi Hindus are under constant threat. Their way of life, their temples, their scriptures, even their idols, everything has come under attack. On Sunday, 14 Hindu temples were vandalized in northeastern Bangladesh. The police say the attacks were orchestrated. At least 27 idols have been desecrated. These are idols which Hindus worship. Who orchestrated these attacks? Islamists. These are radicals suspected to be members of the Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami. What's the Jamaat-e-Islami? For starters, it's a group that traces its roots back to the Jamaat-e-Islami Pakistan. This outfit strongly opposed Bangladesh's independence from Pakistan, and now they're targeting Bangladeshi Hindus and other minorities. Some politicians are playing along. Take the case of Tariq Rahman. I'll tell you who he is, but first let me tell you what he said. Scriptures of the Hindu religion do not offer any moral teaching. All the religious scriptures are pawn scripts. This is a political leader speaking. Tariq Rahman is an opposition leader in Bangladesh, a top aide of Nurul Haq Noor, the man leading the charge against the Sheikh Hasina government. Do you know who supports them? The Jamaat-e-Islami, the same organization whose members have been going on a rampage against Hindus in Bangladesh. Can you connect the dots yet? Radical Islamists are running a campaign against the Sheikh Hasina government, and caught in the crossfire are the Hindus of Bangladesh. By the way, this is not a new phenomenon. It's been going on for years, well, decades technically. Let me tell you about the recent cases though. In 2021, Durga Puja festivities turned bloody across Bangladesh. Houses belonging to Hindus were attacked. 7 people were killed. The atmosphere was so tense, they had to call off the Bijoya Dashami procession. Last month, a Hindu man's sweet shop was attacked by radicals. This happened in the Barisal area of Bangladesh. But this was hardly the most shocking part of the incident. The real danger to Hindus came after the attack on the sweet shop. Islamists threatened to make the area Hindu-free by killing all of them. One would expect the Bangladesh government to come down hard against all such elements, but that's not how it works. So far, the government has only reacted when an incident creates a social media storm. Hindus say the perpetrators are going unpunished. Criminal cases from the Durga Puja violence of 2021 are still pending. I have some data with me. Look at what this says. This is from just last year. 154 people belonging to religious minorities were killed in Bangladesh last year. 62 people from minority communities went missing. 39 women were raped. There were attempts on the life of more than 400 people from minority communities. They were left injured, but somehow some of them survived. Another 849 people were threatened. And these are just the registered or reported cases. Hindus are Bangladesh's second largest religious group. Yet they're living in fear. Fear that their houses will be torched, that they will be attacked, that their temples will be destroyed, and their gods defiled. Nobody should have to live like this, in constant fear. What's the Indian government doing about the violence against Hindus in Bangladesh? Well, not very much at the moment, at least not that we know of. New Delhi should push Dhaka to act. If India can liberate Bangladesh from Pakistan, it can surely do more to protect Indic minorities in Bangladesh.